Jerry LaBonte here from LaBonte Nutrition and Wellness. I have a whole grass-fed chicken here that I got from Indian Ridge Farms. This is a beautiful chicken, super fresh, and we got to meet the farmers earlier today, so let's go say hi.
It's a small family farm. We're diversified into lots of different enterprises. We raise a lot of pastured poultry. That's our main product, both for meat consumption for our bellies and for egg production as well.
The primary difference in our birds compared to conventionally grown and raised poultry is that they're grass-fed and grass-raised. They're raised on pasture. So every day those pens are moved onto fresh pasture. The first thing those birds are introduced to is green grass. That added to their diet gives them higher amounts of omega-3, omega-6s, and they're raised without antibiotics. They're delicious, I think, as well. You can taste the difference with that sunshine and green grass.
And so we're going to go over exactly how to take a whole chicken and part it out. Let's start taking this apart, and I'll show you how to use different parts. We'll start with the wings here, and all I'm going to do is really kind of cut into the skin, and then now I can kind of like move around the wing and see where that joint is, and I'm going to go back with my knife. So I'm going to cut right there, and you really shouldn't be cutting through bone, just ligaments, so it should be just nice easy cuts. So again, a little slice to get through the skin, and I'm just going to pop that bone out. You can see it's really easy. You can see a couple of ligaments there. I'm just going to slice through those ligaments, and boom, it is done. From here, I'm going to take this little wing tip right here, find that joint again, and I'm going to cut through that. So I'm going to take these wing tips. You're not going to have much protein on there. And put that in our stock bowl. Over here, we're going to take our wings. Leave those there for now. Push down the skin. So if I don't, the skin's going to fall right off that chicken breast. And especially such a beautiful chicken like this, we're going to want to keep that skin on there. Now cut the skin in between the thigh and the breast. Slice there. And so once I get to this point right here, I can now pull it back and kind of pop that bone out of the joint. And now it's really easy. You can see where I'm going to cut, right? So this is barely holding on here. I'm going to flip it over. And there is a small part right here that you're going to want to get with that thigh, and that's called the oyster. So there's a really tender, dark meat slice that you want to make sure you have. So you can see it's kind of right there. And all I'm going to do is just kind of scoop in with that knife. Make sure you get that oyster in there. And now we're down to the chicken breast. So I'm going down the chest plate, the sternum, if you will, and I'm just slicing and following the bones down. There we go. And I'm getting as close to the bone as I can. Small, simple slices. Go slow. No need to go too fast. Chickens, you get some practice. This goes really quick. If it takes a little bit longer the first time, that's not a big deal. So here we have our 2 chicken breasts. And then under the chicken breast is our chicken tenderloin, which you don't even need a knife for this. This just kind of peels off. Boom. Same thing on this other side. So you have the breast, the tenderloin, and you can see the breast compared to the tenderloin's got a lot more color, and then the dark meat's got even more color, and then that beautiful fat in there, which has got a great yellow, so it's going to have really high in omega-3s. It can be expensive buying a farmer's market chicken, but when you take all these parts up and you add all the different meals you can make with it, it's a lot less expensive. Going to the farmer's market, supporting your local farmer, which is going to be healthier for your local economy, healthier for the environment, healthier for you, and healthier for the chickens. So it's just all around better. Everybody wins when you buy a farmer's market chicken like the beautiful chickens we have at Indian Ridge Farm.